Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and today we have predictions for UFC 304. Before we get into the main card, I want to do a little bit of shout outs to kind of like a fight to watch for early prelims and prelims. So the first time we're doing a prediction video like this on the channel, so this is kind of what I want to get into a rhythm of, just doing the main cards for the UFC. But for the early prelims, let's get into that. I'm not going to do all the breakdowns for the fights, I'm just going to do the main card breakdowns, so I thought we'll kind of just point out a sleeper fight for each one. For early prelims, this is going to be my fight to watch. Sam Patterson versus Kiefer Crosby. I think this could be a really good fight. I am very 50-50 with who I think would win. I'm leaning more towards Sam Patterson because I've seen him recently more than Kiefer. The last time I saw Kiefer fight was actually in a boxing fight. I think he did some boxing fight. I think it was for Kingpin in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. That's where he fought. I think against Aaron Chalmers. I can't really remember, but that's the last time I saw Kiefer. I've never actually seen Kiefer fight in MMA, but I do know he's a tough motherfucker. This could be a really good fight to watch. This is the fight that I think for the early prelims is the fight that you guys should tune in for. This could be a really good fight. Like I said, I'm leaning more towards Sam Patterson, but yeah, I think this could go either way. It's a very good fight. That's what I think. Then the shout out for the prelims to watch, I'm gonna go with Molly McCann versus Brona, but I see the only reason I'm doing this is because Molly's on a bit of a losing streak right now. I think she's lost her last 2 fights. And I think this fight she's gonna have to kind of go in and show that she still got it and she can make progress in the division and climb up the rankings. So I think she might go all out. It's also in England. I do know they're doing weird times there for the event. Like they're doing it. I think the fights are like early in the morning, so I don't know how that's gonna play effect with everyone, especially people from UK. But yeah, I think this could be a good fight, especially because I think Molly has to kind of go in for it. Now let's get into the main predictions, which is the main card, and we start off with the opener, Arnold Allen versus Giga. Now, I thought Giga fought recently, but apparently he only fought in 2023. That was the last time he fought, and Arnold fought in the beginning of the year. Now I think he's lost 2 fights. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. So I think he's gonna come in with more determination, especially because the featherweight division is kind of heating up right now. A lot of people want to fight. What's the Spanish guy's name? I forgot his name. A lot of people want to fight the champ, let's just say that. Now that Volk has been dethroned. But yeah, so this could be a fight where I think Arnold is, in my opinion, I'm going to lean towards Arnold and over Giga, but Giga is very good. I've seen Giga fight before, he is very good. But I am going to lean more towards Arnold Allen because I feel like he's more well-rounded. But Giga is still got, like, he's got a dog in him. This is going to be a good fight. It's a good opening fight for 304. Moving on to the next fight is Muhammad Mokaev versus Manny Kape. Now I know this guy was popping up recently because there was talks of him going to fight Cara France, which I thought was going to happen on UFC 305, but he's obviously fighting here against Muhammad, so that's obviously not going to happen. This is a high level fight, I think. I do think Muhammad is going to probably win because he's on a bit of a streak right now. Well, a bit of a streak, he's undefeated. And yeah, I have not been too impressed with Kape, so I'm going to lean towards Muhammad winning this fight. That's my prediction for it. But it would be interesting if Kape won, because then that fight with Cara France towards the end of the year could be very good, especially if he beats Steve Usyk. That could be a very good fight to watch. There is beef there. Oh well, we'll have to wait and see. Next fight is Bobby King Green versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Now this is going to be a very good fight. The reason I think it could be fight of the night is because Bobby Green is not going to give Paddy any breathing space, and Paddy didn't look too good against Gordon, and Gordon was doing a similar thing. So I hope he's worked on touching up on that pressure and stuff like that, and I hope he fights, because I have not really been impressed with Paddy's last two fights. His last two fights was obviously, I think it was Gordon and Ferguson. I thought he could do a lot better than what he did, and he's gonna have to be better than what he was in those two fights when he fights Bobby Green, because Bobby Green just he does not stop. He keeps going forward, he puts pressure, and he's a very, very good striker. So I think Paddy has to come up with his game plan. Also, find out that it is Paddy's last fight on his contract. I don't think that makes a difference. I think the UFC will re-sign him, but you kind of want to have a good impression going into and if Paddy can get ranked, Bobby Green is not ranked number 15. This is Paddy's chance to get ranked. I'm going towards Paddy to win this because I think he's got more to gain from this fight than what Bobby Green does, and I think he would want to take advantage with this. And he's in Manchester, so not that he's a Manchester supporter, but he's in England, so he's got home turf advantage. Now moving on to the co-main event, the heavyweight interim title bout, which is so stupid that Tom Aspinall's defending his interim title before John Jones is even having a title fight to defend his title. That to me is just crazy. But anyway, this is obviously the second fight. The first fight, Tom, I think he broke his leg. I think he broke his leg. I think he got a kick checked and it broke, and that was the kind of fight. So this is like Tom's kind of like get back fight. But Curtis, don't sleep on Curtis Blades. This guy is fucking tough as fuck. This is gonna be a very, very good fight. Very, very good fight. I'm expecting it to be a knockout in this fight. I am leaning more towards Tom, because I think he's more well-rounded. But Tom is fucking crazy as fuck. This guy has been dipping his knuckles in petrol for 20 minutes a day to harden his knuckles. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. I think he is gonna do it, because I think he's gonna want the Jones fight after this, because I think he said that Curtis Blades is the only fight that made sense to him, which is why he took it, is to get that basically that win back. But anyway, that's my prediction. Tom Aspinall to win. That's what I think is gonna happen. And hopefully he can fight for the title next, and we don't have two heavyweight champions. But now to the main event. Leon Rocky Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. I think this fight is a lot closer than what people would think it is. So I see some people saying easy for Belal, easy for Leon. I think this is a very fucking close fight. I actually don't know who could win this fight. I am leaning a little bit towards Leon, just because I like Leon. But I think this is a very tough fight for him. I think this is... But I was not going to do what Colby did. Colby could have easily made that fight for Leon so much more difficult than what he did, and he just didn't do that. But I was not going to do that. This is Belal's opportunity, and he, I believe, has what it takes to take it. But Leon is also a very good fighter. This is a tough fight. Like, this fight, I am very 50-50. Even when I'm doing my little bets, my main card bets, this is a fight that I keep going back and forth. I don't really have an idea of who could win here. I'm very 50-50 with it, but I am going to lean towards Leon Edwards taking this one. But yeah, I think it can go either way. I think this is like a very, very stacked card. Like, if you look at just all these cards, it's a stacked card. UFC 304 is a stacked card. It is really good. But anyway, that's my predictions for UFC 304. Leave it in the comments who you have, if you felt I got something wrong, who you have on your main card predictions, and even if you wanted to leave it in the comments who your prelims and early prelims predictions. Then also know who you think is going to be the fight of the night. I think it could be between Bobby Green and Paddy Pimblett, and Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blades. That's my opinion. I think the main card is super stacked. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what yours is in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.